Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. It is the most gorgeous day. I almost feel inside like I cannot wait. I can't wait to be outside and like experiencing the sunshine. It is a little bit cooler than normal. Well, I mean, it's been cold because we had like a cold front. Everyone's had like snow and everything up north, but even Florida has had, some cooler temperatures. So I don't know what the weather is going to be like today. Just from looking outside the window, it is absolutely amazing. So can't wait to take Nittany out for a walk. We've been kind of skipping walks lately because on one day I took her and it was so windy. She was like almost freaked out. Like she would run back inside the house because of the wind. And then on the other day it was just windy and just cold and it was drizzly. So I was like, nope. What I've been doing lately is, to try to start the new year on, the right foot is I've been kind of, instead of doing like spring cleaning where you just kind of, swoop through the whole entire house and clean everything all at one time, I've been kind of doing little things each day of the week. And today was cleaning out my drawers in my bathroom because you know how like over time, like they get hair in them, they get dusty, they get kind of filthy, to be completely honest. And so what I do is I take the little organizer bins in there and I just throw them in the dishwasher on a lower heat setting, and that, washes them really well. Put them back and refill and restock all of the necessities that go in each drawer, and then that's done. And I feel good about it. So that was what I was doing earlier. Made my strong coffee because I just feel like I just wanted a really good, strong coffee. You know what I mean? So today's going to be a great day. All the good things are coming our way. It's the little mantra that I've been saying every day whenever I wake up. And I feel it just sets the tone for having the most amazing day. It sets like the whole personality, the whole attitude for the day, which I've always been a positive person for the most part, but I think adding a little positivity, like throwing words out there into the world, into the universe, I think will definitely help. So, we have a few errands to run today for the most part. I hope this vlog isn't going to be boring because we don't have too much planned. Typically, I start the vlogs on Friday to just have like the whole weekend, but yesterday it was almost impossible to even start a vlog because I had so much work commitment that I needed to get done. That's like my priority. So had to get all that done. And then we had our date night, obviously. Had the most amazing dirty martini at the Capitol Grill here in town locally. And it was just, we ran into a few of our friends. We chit-chatted with them. There's something to be said about having in-person connection, laughing, talking, being able to feel like you can just pick up where you left off from the last time that you saw each other. It's so nice. It is so nice. Especially if you're one that works from home and you don't get that much one-on-one in-person connection. And I am, after all, I am a people person. Like I thrive with, talking to people. So it just reminded me that I just need to do that more often. Do you know what I mean? So I'm going to get out of this robe. I'm going to put a little bit of makeup on. I don't even have eye cream. I don't have SPF. I don't have anything at this point. So I am going to go and do that. And then let's see where the day takes us. Taking my daily supplement. I take D3 with K because they say the body absorbs it better. And this is frankincense and this is moringa. So I don't know if you want to take maybe a screenshot or something. This is the vitamin. This is a really good vitamin brand. I typically get mine from Whole Foods or a healthy store, like a health food store, I think is what it's called. Sometimes I'll find this in our local Publix, so just depends. I take this every single day. I also take Moringa. This is really good for anti-aging, has a lot of great antioxidants. Read up on it, it's really a great supplement to take. But by all means, please consult your doctor. I'm no doctor, so consult your doctor before taking any of these in case you have other ailments to tend to. And then this is great. I used to take turmeric, but this is actually frankincense, and this brand is amazing. And this is great for inflammation in the body. And now that I'm going through perimenopause and shortly after that, probably menopause, and also I work out, and typically when a person works out and they're really active, inflammation can accumulate in the body. So this has been really good. It's also really good for pain as well in the body. So these are my 3 daily supplements. Finishing touches, I am going to wear these hoops that I got on Amazon. If you're looking for some really good pieces, but you don't want to spend too much money, Amazon is just the way to go. A lot of times you can get them the same day, so that's kind of really nice. I'm also going to wear this really cute Van Cleef look-alike necklace. I think it was like $14. And I wear it. I've even showered with this a couple of times. It has not rusted, and it hasn't faded. It hasn't tarnished. Nothing. It's just kind of hard to put on myself sometimes, especially if I have nails. There we go. Got lucky. Yay. See how pretty? It's just very, I love simple and dainty jewelry. Skincare is going to be super easy. I love just putting my hair back really quickly for this part. I don't want to get like stuff in my hair and make it all oily. So I definitely use this, the CE Ferulic. I never skip vitamin C. I deal with pigmentation issues, so vitamin C has definitely helped me maintain like skin evenness, and it's also good for wrinkles and stuff. And I don't know, I don't pat. A lot of people, they'll like do this number. I just think, I just slap it on my face, like, just as it gets on the face, I wanna make sure it gets everywhere. And it's just, I love how it glides, and then it just soaks in and it doesn't leave your skin any kind of way. It's just like, I let it absorb for a little bit. I then go in with my brightening eye gel, but I either use this one, the brand is called 8 Saints. This one is good if you have like, I don't know, it's called Plumping Eye Cream. It has niacinamide, protein peptides, hyaluronic acid, and vitamin E. This one is a brightening eye gel. It has peptides, MSM, hyaluronic acid, and pomegranate. So they do different things. And then I'm gonna do the plumping one. And I love it because it has a stainless steel applicator. So I just apply a little bit of this. And then it feels so good. It's like so cooling. And then I let that soak in. And today, believe it or not, I'm not gonna wear like foundation. I'm going to use a tinted sunscreen, which I use this one. This is considered Korean skincare. Gotta shake it up really, really well. And it gives you like a little, like almost like you have foundation on. It's not really foundation, it's not as thick as foundation, but it has a little tint to it, so it kind of helps you even everything out. It makes you and helps you feel confident if you know what I mean. Like, instead of going out without anything on your skin or... So I'm gonna put some of that. Sometimes I apply this with a foundation brush, and that's good. I don't know about you guys, but do you ever go through times where you like miss your family? Like you miss someone's laugh, or you miss just how things used to be when you would be in each other's company. And I'm not saying that things have changed or anything like that. Things don't have to change, but I think we all go through phases and different phases in our lives where, you know, you just miss your family, you know? All right, so that is on, and that's gonna be basically my foundation. And then what I do, let me wash my hands, because after that tinted SPF, it's like, I feel like my hands are dirty, or it has like the tint on it, you know? Let me dry my hands. And then I'm gonna go in with Rhode. This has been my favorite lip balm. It has peptides, or lip gloss, I think it's what it's called. Just doing really natural today. I am gonna curl my lashes and just put a little bit of mascara on. This feels so good, guys. Feels wonderful. Then what I do is I dampen a little spoolie, take out the excess water, and then I briefly go through my eyebrows. That's it. So I'm gonna curl my lashes, and then I'll be done with my makeup, actually. So I went ahead and brought my mascara in here. I use the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. And guys, I love this. Like, this is my lashes regular, no mascara. But this does such a good job in separating and lengthening. I mean, I always get compliments when I use this. And I also use the Ordinary Lash Serum. That stuff is so affordable, and it does such a freaking good job. And I noticed results. I felt like after 2 weeks, like I felt like it worked fast for me. Like sometimes I debate whether I need to trim my lashes because they're like, you know, they sometimes get mascara on my, like up here, my eyelid. And I'm like, oh, should I trim them? But yeah, so I'm gonna get to scooting. I'm gonna finish this and then get to scooting, and I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, here is my outfit. This is an Amazon midi dress, super cute. Comes in a variety of other colors, and I love it. It's like smocked material here. I love it because you could just throw this on. I even love throwing these dresses on when I go for like a facial or a massage. Just makes life super easy. And then I have my Christian Dior little sandals. I've actually had these for a few years now. They've held up really great. And I just clean them after every use. Try to keep them as nice as possible. My necklace that I showed you earlier, my earrings. And I'm just keeping my hair in a bun. Like I honestly could not even bother fixing my hair today. I'm constantly tousle curling it, straightening it, doing this, doing that. It's gonna relax today. So let's go. So we are currently in Costco. We're doing a little grocery run. I'll do a haul when I get home, but I mentioned these in my stories on Instagram. These are made with beef tallow, They're so good. I'm not gonna pick up a bag because I still have a bag left over. Seed oil free, gluten free. They're just amazing, really crunchy, and I love that they're these kettle chips. Just trust me when I recommend this. They're so good. These are also, this lid is open. I guess someone was eating this. But during the holidays, and if we are hosting, I love grabbing this. It's like everyone likes these are organic everything bagel chips, but they're great with like cheese dips. I don't know if you guys remember, but I shared this Boursin cheese appetizer that I made over the holidays, and then I put some of these and pita chips, and it was such a hit at Thanksgiving. So here's another thing to pick up at your next Costco run. And I don't know, this might be controversial, but every time I buy flowers from Costco, they never last. They like die so fast, even though they're a good deal. You know, I think the roses are like 2 dozen. Oh my gosh, they're more expensive. They used to be $17.99. Okay, so the premium roses are $36. The 20. Okay, there's 2 different brands of roses, I'm assuming. So that's still a good deal. 2 dozen for $20, but they don't last. They never last. Like, I have better luck buying flowers at Trader Joe's. Just thought I'd put it out there. This is another thing I always stock up on. I used to get them on Amazon, and this is such a better deal, and they're identical. So you guys like these, are great. You don't have to worry about bacteria or anything like that, or washing towels. They're also great when you have guests over. The only other time that I've seen Costco this crazy busy was
the day before Thanksgiving.
The day before Thanksgiving. I think, like, I almost had a panic attack. It was so crazy. I was like, I didn't know if I was going or coming that day. And it may have been also because I was hosting Thanksgiving. But this is crazy. favorite lunches to make, and it's super easy. I love making a sweet potato, and I actually make that either in the oven if I have time, or if I'm short on time, I make it in the microwave. And then I cut up some salmon and coated it with a few spices and some panko crumbs, and then some cilantro lemon rice. I think it's cilantro lime rice or something like that. It comes in a pouch. They're easy, 90 seconds in the microwave, and it's all done. And I either do a Diet Coke, but I'm out of Diet Coke, so we're doing a Coke Zero today.